Hello, friends. Good evening, all of you. In today's session, we will be covering this chapter 10 Strategic Analysis of Operating Income. But before starting with this chapter, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And now let us start this chapter. We have two sessions for this chapter. Two session has allotted to me for covering this chapter. And in this chapter we will do this profit analysis. So this chapter is we can divide this chapter into three parts. You can see here: strategic profitability analysis, activity based costing, activity based management, okay, activity based budgeting, and profitability analysis through activity based costing. So if you can see here, this topic is related to chapter 2. This topic, the topic here, customer profitability analysis, this is related to chapter 2. So that is why I will start this chapter with this topic, customer profitability analysis. I want to relate this chapter with chapter 2. We will do this, the concept which we have here, we will do all those concepts first, then we will do the remaining chapter. Most of the numerical are from these two topics in our book. So before starting with this customer profitability analysis, first let us see chapter 2, where we have this customer profitability analysis. So first I want to show you how this topic is related to chapter 2. So I hope in chapter 2 we all have studied about supply chain management. And I hope you all remember that we have studied about downstream supply chain. Let me show you this. So we have here downstream supply chain management, in which we have studied about the relationship marketing. We have studied about this customer relationship market. Sorry, we have studied about this. We have studied about this brand strategy. We have studied about this use of information technology in downward supply chain. And the most important topic which we have studied here is related to customer relationship management. Here we have studied about analysis of customer and their behavior. We have studied about customer account profitability. We have studied about customer lifetime value and customer selection, acquisition, retention, and extension. Now here, out of all these four topics, which is related to maintaining the relationship with the customer, out of all these topic, we have here this topic, customer account profitability, in which we try to find out the profitable customer. I hope we have studied here that we want to find the most profitable customer, we want to find the unprofitable customer, okay, and we want to focus our resources on the most profitable customer, and we will try to withdraw our resources from the least profitable customer, and we will try to implement such strategy which will help us to convert our less profitable customer into more profitable customer. So in this way, for converting the less profitable customer into more profitable customer, focusing on the more profitable customer, okay, and removing the resources from the very least profitable customer, we need to first find the profitability of different kind of customer. So I hope if we have, for example, I have customer A, customer B, customer C, customer D. These are my customer. So in case if I have all these customer, A, B, C, D, in case if I have all these customers, I want to find out of them the most profitable customers. I want to find out the very, very least profitable customer. I want to find out the least profitable customer so that I can frame my strategy to focus on the most profitable customer, to remove my resources from very, very, very least profitable customer. And for that, we need to find the profitability of these customers. We need to find out the profitability of these customers. And so we have the topic to find the profitability of the customer. But this topic is not here in chapter 2. Okay, we have the question related to this topic in chapter 10. So I hope this is clear to all of you that the topic which we have here in chapter 2 is related to the topic which we have here is related to chapter 10. So let us start chapter 10. Yeah, this. Okay. So here this topic, identifying the most profitable customer or identifying the customer profitability. Okay. So this is the topic which I want to cover first. Okay, because this topic is related to my chapter 2. So this is the topic we have here. Okay, this is the topic which we have here. Okay, and in this topic we will try to find the profitability of different customer. But yes, before doing that, let us first cover the theory which we have here in this chapter. Customer profitability analysis, this helps you more in case of service sector. In case, for example, if you are in a bank, okay, for example, you want to provide credit card, you want to provide credit card facilities. Okay, you are in a bank or you are in a hotel. Okay, if you are in such kind, if you are such kind of organization and you have customer related to them, then in such case you want to analyze the profitability of different customer. Okay, now when you want to analyze the profitability of different customer, you need to find out what the sale and the cost. You need to find out for different customer what is the revenue, what is the cost, and after considering them you will get the profitability. So I think the calculation is very easy. Okay, the calculation is very easy here. Okay, so in credit card, I hope you remember that we create category of different kind of customer. Like we know that we have platinum customer, we have gold customer, we have silver customer. Okay, so we create different category on the basis of the profitability of the customer. Okay, similarly, not every customer is equally profitable. Okay, for any business organization, not every customer is equally profitable, and therefore you should choose wisely the cost for them. Okay, the cost which you want to allocate to them. Okay, and accordingly you have to frame the strategy for them. Okay, not all customer cost the same. Okay, remember, not all the customer cost the same. Okay, and that is why you need to understand this and you need to formulate the strategy for them. Okay, now let us see the benefit of doing this customer profitability analysis. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this customer profitability analysis? Why are we doing this customer profitability analysis? So that we can find the most profitable customer and we can focus our resources on the most profitable customer, and we can identify the customer, those who are eroding, those who are reducing the profitability of the organization. Okay, and this will help us to create a dialogue between the buyer and supplier to improve the profitability of entire organization, to formulate the strategy for entire organization and to improve the profitability of entire organization. Okay, now we have this question with us. And I want all of you to give time to this question and read this question. Okay, read this question. I hope I'm live. Please read this question. Please read this question. I'm not live, kya? Okay, I can't see myself live on YouTube channel. Please read this question. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. Please read this question. So our idea is to find the profitability of the different kind of customer. Okay, so I hope the question which we have here are very easy, and always remember these questions are related to the topic which we have in chapter 2, downward streaming, analyzing the customer. Okay, for analyzing the customer, first we need to find out the profitability of different customer. Okay, and for that we have to do this kind of questions. Okay, now let us see. A and B are two customers of XYZ Electronic Limited, a manufacturer of audio player. Selling price, see, selling price is mentioned. Selling price of this audio player is mentioned here. The cost of production is mentioned here. Additional cost, order processing cost per order is mentioned here. Delivery cost per delivery is mentioned here. Okay. Now detail of customer A and B for the period are given. So in this company, for this company, XYZ Electronic Limited, they have taken the detail of two specific customer. Though it might be possible that they have many customer, it might be possible. Okay. But out of them, they have taken their two customer A and customer B. Okay. Okay, and they have given you the information like the number of audio player these two customers have purchased. Okay, number of orders. Okay, and number of deliveries. These information which we have here. Okay, and the company policy is to give discount of 5% on the selling price on order of 50 units or more. So in case if the number of order is 50 or more, okay, if the number of order is 50 or more, then this company will give them discount of 5%. Okay, so if the number of order is 50 or more, this company will give them discount of 5%. Okay, and to further give 8% discount on undiscounted selling price. And apart from this, the company is providing 8% discount. Okay. If when they give this 8% discount, if a customer uses his own transportation to collect the order. Okay. So for example, this is my this is my XYZ company. This is my XYZ company. And here is my customer. Okay. Generally what happened, this company deliver the product to the customer. Okay. This company deliver the product to customer. But in case if this customer comes to this company and take its order at its own, ठीक है, there is no delivery. In case if there is no delivery, the customer come to the company and take their order at its own. In that case, this customer will get extra discount of 8%. Where is it mentioned? It is mentioned here. Further 8% discount on the undiscounted selling price if a customer uses his own transport, means he is transporting, he is going to this company and taking the order and uh, take this order to home, ठीक है, at its own, ठीक है, using its own transport, ठीक है. In that case, this customer will receive 8% more discount, ठीक है. Assume that production level are not altered by these orders, ठीक है, and we are assuming that the production level are not altered, ठीक है. Now analyze the profitability by comparing the profit per unit for each customer. Now what you have to do, you have to consider both customer A and B, ठीक है, find their sale, then discount, ठीक है, then net selling price, then all the cost which you want to consider, then profit, ठीक है, profit. This is what you want to find, you have to find here. So I'm again giving you 2-3 minutes. Please read this question again, ठीक है, I'm giving you time to read this question again and tell me that you have done the reading of this question or not, ठीक है, I'm giving you time to read this question again. Okay, so please read this question and quickly tell me if you have done the reading of this question. Read this question again and quickly tell me if you have done the reading of this question. ठीक है? Quickly tell me if you have done the reading of this question. Read this question and quickly tell me when you have done the reading of this question. Read this question and tell me when you have done the reading of this question. I'm waiting for your response. Okay, what you have to do, you have to first consider the sale, okay, then discount which you want to offer them, then find the net selling price, okay, then whatever the cost you are incurring here, consider that, you will get the profit, okay. This is what you have to do here, okay. Quickly tell me that you have done the reading. Can you do this question at your own? Quickly tell me you have done the reading and can you do this question at your own? Okay, reading is done. Can you do this question at your own? Okay, let us discuss this question. Okay, let us discuss. Let us find the customer profit. Let us draw the customer profitability statement. Customer profitability statement. Let us draw this. Customer profitability statement. Okay, we have two customer here, customer A and customer B. customer A and customer B. These two customer. Okay, in order to find the profitability of the customer, first you need to consider the selling price, okay, and the number of units they are sale. Okay, so we have two options. Either we can calculate the total profitability or we can calculate the profit per unit. Okay, that depends. What do you want to do? Okay, it's your choice. You can calculate the total profitability or profit per unit. Okay, so here I'm calculating profit per unit. Okay, so you can first consider the number of unit they are selling. Okay, the number of unit they are selling, consider then selling price per unit. Okay, consider the selling price per unit for customer A and customer B, then less the discount which you want to give, discount. Okay, there are two kind of discount. Tell me which kind of discount you will give to whom. Tell me quickly. Okay, I want you to fill all these information. Okay, after this you will get selling price net of discount. I want all of you to fill all these information per unit. Okay, first consider the selling price per unit for both, then tell me the discount which you want to offer them. Okay, the discount which you want to offer them, then after considering that you will get the selling price per unit. Okay, net of discount. After this, what will you get? After this you will subtract, if you have the production cost mentioned here. See, the selling price per unit is mentioned here. How much is the selling price per unit? It is given here. This is the selling price per unit, है ना? And this is the cost of production, we can call it. This is the variable cost which we have here. ठीक है? So this is the cost of production per unit. ठीक है? Less variable cost per unit. Per unit, consider those value here. ठीक है? After this, what will you get? You will get contribution. You will get contribution per unit. ठीक है? After this, you will get contribution per unit. ठीक है? Then after this, what else you have? After this contribution, you can see here you have other indirect cost. What are those indirect costs here? The indirect cost which you have here is order processing cost and delivery cost. Okay, so you have to consider these two costs, order processing cost and delivery cost. Okay, we don't have any other cost apart from this. Okay, so after this, first you calculate the total contribution, because this is not given, these costs are not given to you as per unit. Okay, so consider the total contribution here. Okay, then less the overhead costs you have, additional overhead costs you have. Okay, what cost you have here? You have this order processing cost and you have this delivery cost, है ना? You have these two kind of cost. Let us consider that. Order processing cost, okay, and the next is delivery cost. Okay, delivery cost, these two cost. After considering them, you will get profit, है ना? You will get profit. Okay, this is the profit from customer A and this is the profit from customer B. Now I am expecting you to fill this information. I don't want to do this. I expect you to do this question and I'm giving you time. tell me the selling price per unit for them, discount you want to offer them, the net selling price you will calculate here, and the other information. I'm giving you time, do this at your own. Okay? And give me the answer. Okay, you have mentioned the discount, net selling price. Give me the net selling price for both the customer. Okay. Vasanti from Trichy, correct. You are correct. Hema, I expect you to do this at your own. Okay? I'm giving you time and I'm waiting for all of you to give me the answer. Okay? First, consider the selling price per unit, which is mentioned here. Okay? Selling price per unit is mentioned here. Write that. Okay? Then find the discount which you want to offer them. Find the net profit, net selling price after considering the discount. Then consider the selling price. Consider the, then consider. Okay, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to do this question at your own first. Then we will do that. Okay, I got total contribution from Ambika. Okay, quickly calculate order processing cost and delivery cost for them. Raman, very good. Contribution. I received contribution from Raman also. Okay. Other student also. I want, okay, you have given me the okay, net selling price. Very nice. Okay. So I want profit for both customer. Okay. Customer, profit for customer A and profit for customer B. Okay. Then profit per unit for customer A and profit per unit for customer B. Okay. Calculate it. If you can find this contribution, you can easily find this order processing cost. Okay. Give me the profitability. Very nice. Give me the profit. Delivery cost, you can see here delivery is 0. So for B, the delivery cost will be nil. है ना? Since there is no delivery, the delivery cost will be nil here. ठीक है? Very good. Give me the answer. Profit for both customer A and customer B. Give me the profit for customer A and customer B. Give me the profit. Shall I do this question? Okay, I received profit from Ambika. Other student, Raman, Vasanti, Hema, Raman, can you give me the profit? Ambika, Anjali, sorry, I received the answer from Ambika. Give me the profit. Give me the profit quickly. Shall I discuss this question? Hema, very good. So I got answer from Ambika, Raman, very nice. ठीक है. Now let me do this question for you. ठीक है. Let me do this question for you. ठीक है. Sale, number of unit they are selling here. See, customer A is selling 350 units and customer B is selling 500 units. These are the units which they are selling. So the customer A is selling 350 units and customer B is selling 500 units. Okay. Selling price per unit for customer A is 5,400 and selling price for customer B is same. ठीक है, they're selling their product at same selling price. See, cost is different for them, but selling price is same for them. So selling price is same for them, 5400. 5400. Okay, this is the selling price per unit we have here. ठीक है, in rupees. It is in rupees. Okay, now let us see the information which we have, which is related to discount. Then I'll see the answers you have given me to see whether you have given me the right answer or not. Let us first read the information we have, which is related to discount. The company policy is to give discount 5% on the selling price on order for 50 units or more. So the order, if the order is 50 or more, then in that case, the customer will receive discount of 5% on selling price. Okay. Now let us see the number of order which they are giving. Okay. The number of order which they are giving here. Number of order, each of 70 units, each of 50 units. So in both the cases, you can see here the number of, selling price order for 50 units or more. Both the customer are giving their order of 50 or more units. B is giving 50 units and A is giving 70 units. So it is under either 50 or more than 50. So for this, both the customer A and B will receive 5% discount. This is what? This is quantity discount. Okay? This is quantity discount. This is quantity discount. Okay? And this is 5% discount. So you can calculate 5% of this value. Hai na? So this will come as 270. Okay? 5% of this value. Again, 270. Okay? Now let us see the information which is related to other discount. And to further 8% discount on the undiscounted selling price, if they will give undiscounted selling price as this, on this 5400, they will give additional 8% discount on the undiscounted selling price, additional 8% discount if customer uses his own transport to collect the order. Now you can see, how can we find that the customer is receiving its order as its own? We are not delivering the goods to them. Okay, so for them, let us see here the number of deliveries. You can see here to customer A, you are delivering the goods 5 times. While for customer B, there is no delivery, not even single delivery. It means what? If there is no delivery to customer B, it means that the customer B is coming to you and taking the order in his own transport. Okay? In his own transport. So that is why customer B is not receiving the delivery, home delivery or delivery. Okay? And he is receiving the delivery through his own transport, and that is why we will give this 8% discount to customer B only, not A. We will give this discount to customer B only. Hai na? 8% discount. So to A, we will not give this discount. Okay? But to B, we will give them this discount at 8% rate. Okay? 8% rate. So 8% of this value. What will be this value? 8% of 5400. 8% of 5400 will be 432. Okay? So the net selling price here will be what? The net selling price at this place will be 5130. And the net selling price at this place is 4692. Okay? Now you can see here that the variable cost of production is same for both of them. Okay? So 4420 and 4420. It is same for them. But you can see here that the contribution for both the customer, you are selling the same product to 2 different customers, but you are receiving different contribution, not same contribution. Hai na? Here you are receiving contribution. How much contribution? at this place you are receiving 710 contribution, and at this place you are receiving 278 contribution. So you can see here, you are selling two different customer, you are selling same product. Okay, for same product, it should come in our mind that if we are selling the same product, we will earn same profit from each customer. But no, we can see here that we are selling the same product to two different customer and we are earning different contribution. And after considering other costs, you will see that we will earn different profit from different customer. Okay. So let us first consider the total contribution here. The total contribution, how will we find the total contribution? We know the number of unit we are selling to customer A and contribution per unit. We will multiply them and we will get total contribution. Okay. The total contribution will be 248,500. Similarly, at this place, what will be the total contribution? Contribution per unit and the total number of unit which we are selling. Okay, multiplying these two value, what will we get here? We will get what? Total contribution 139. This is the total contribution which we are getting here. Now let us see the order processing cost and delivery cost. Order processing cost is 2,000 per order. How many order for customer A? 5 order. How many order for customer B? 10 order. So we will multiply 5 with 2,000 and 10 with 2,000. At this place we will get 10,000. है ना? At this place we will get 20,000. Okay. So in this way we have found the order processing cost. Now how will we find the delivery cost? We can see here that customer A is receiving 5 delivery while customer B is receiving no delivery. So the delivery cost per delivery, the delivery cost per delivery is 3,500. So the total delivery cost to customer A will be 3,500 into 5. है ना? And for customer B, it is 0. Delivery cost is 0, nil. Okay, so here 3,500 into 5. This value is what? Delivery cost 17,500. So after considering this, you will get the profit from each customer. Now you can see here, I want to analyze, I want to tell you one thing here. What? From two customer, we are earning same, we are selling them the same product at same sale price. The selling price per unit to two different customer is same. But still, we are earning different amount of contribution from different customer. Similarly, if you will find this value in a profit, you will see that we are earning different profit from different customer. We are earning different profit from different customer. This value is, you can see here, we are selling the same product, but we are earning different profit. Obviously, if we sell different quantity, the profit will be different. But we can see here that the contribution per unit is also different. It means that the cost for two different customer might be different. है ना? You are providing them different discount, and it might be possible that the cost for each customer is different, and that is why the profitability from different customer may vary. है ना? For example, I'm giving you a practical example. For example, I have sell my product to 3 different person. One of the customer, he complain, he buy the product and he come to me 3 times complaining this product is not working properly, and I'm doing rework on that after sale services. That is my expense. I want to recover from that customer, hai na? Or for example, one of my customer, he stay far away from my factory and I have to incur delivery cost. Okay. For example, one of my customer, he is asking me that please provide me the product in small lots. Okay. Whenever I require the product, deliver me at that time. So I'm selling them the product at small lots. Okay. So in this way, you can see that though I'm selling different products, same product at same selling price, but still the cost can vary, and therefore the profitability for different customer may vary. And I want to focus on the most profitable customer. Most profitable customer means the customer who is giving me more revenue with less cost. ठीक है, customer from where I'm earning more revenue and I am having, my organization is having least cost. I want to focus on that customer, है ना? Everyone want to focus on such customer. So that is why we need to find the profitability of each customer. I hope it is clear to all of you. Here we have found the total profitability of the customer. After this, we can find the profit per unit also. Okay, profit per unit from each customer. If we divide this total profit with the number of unit we are selling to them, we can find the profit per unit. Okay. So at this place, the profit is 631.43, and at this place it is 238.00. So let me first check the answer you have given me. And now the next point is comment on the discount policy, analyze the profitability. You have to do these two things. I want your answer. First, you analyze this situation and give me the answer about the profitability of different customer. And the second point is that give me the comment on discount policy, whether the discount policy which you are following here is correct or not, the discount which you are giving to these two customers is good or not. Okay, give me the answer. I'm waiting for you, and I'm checking the profitability which you have given me is correct. Very nice, you have given me correct profitability. Very good. Now analyze the situation and give me the comment. Very nice. Analyze the situation. Can you give me the comment on this situation? Comment on the profitability. Analyze the situation. Can you comment on the profitability? Can you give the comment on the profitability? You can see here that customer A is more profitable as compared to customer B. Okay, though you are selling more quantity to customer B as compared to customer A. How wonder, you are getting more profit from customer A than customer B while you are selling more quantity to customer B. It means what? Can you give me answer? It means what? It means what? Quickly tell me. On discount policy, can you give me some answer? Okay, so you are saying, ma'am, if you want to increase the profitability of this customer B, you should reduce this discount. Okay. Now see here, why are we giving discount to customer B? We are giving them this discount because there is no delivery cost. We are not incurring any delivery cost at this place. So they are saying that what if we don't incur this cost and we incur this cost? We don't want to incur, we don't want to give them discount. If we don't want to give the discount to the customer, in that case we have to deliver the product to the customer, है ना? If we don't want to give the discount to my customer, in that case I have to deliver the product to my customer. Then in that situation, see whether this condition will be profitable or not, है ना? Tell me quickly, you understand or not what I have told you here, that don't ask your customer to take the delivery. ठीक है? ask this customer that we will deliver you this product at your home and we will not give you this discount because it is increasing my cost and it is reducing my profitability, and that is why I'm saying I will not give you this discount. Okay, you don't come to receive the delivery, we will come to deliver you this product. So in that case we will not incur this cost, but yes, we will incur this delivery cost, and we have to see whether this cost, after considering this cost, the situation is profitable for us or not. That's it, we have to consider that. Okay, for that you need to consider, if you deliver this product, these product, how many deliveries how many number of deliveries are required. Okay, and on that delivery how much cost you will incur. That's it, you have to consider that. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, I hope it is clear. Quickly tell me it is clear. Discount. Okay, okay, I got some answer. Okay, so you have given me that the discount which we are offering here is more than the delivery cost, and that is why we should reduce this. Okay, so for that you do the calculation and tell them the answer. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, I hope, for example, if the organization is incurring this delivery cost, okay, so after considering this delivery cost, what will be the profitability? Is it more profitable than this situation? Then go for this. Avoid this and go for this. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Shall we proceed to next question? Ambika, Hema, delivery cost. Okay, very nice. Okay, very nice. Very good. Very good. Now let us do the next question. I hope you understand how should we analyze the situation we have here. Okay, see, the questions are easy. It is very easy to do the questions. Now we have this question. This is a question from RTP revision test paper. Okay, and it is in your book also, in new syllabus, the new module you have. This question is in your new module. Okay, so I want all of you to read this question. We have many questions to do in today's session, so I expect all of you to read this question quickly. Okay, read it. Read this question and tell me if you have done the reading of this question. Quickly read this question. And in this question also, you have to find the customer profitability and then you have to analyze it. Okay. So consider again the same sale price, okay, selling price, cost, and then find the profit. Do this question. Read it first and try to do this at your own first. Then we will discuss. Quickly do this question. If you have done the reading, please tell me that you have done the reading of this question. I'm waiting for you so that we can discuss. If you have done the reading, quickly tell me. If you have done the reading of this question, quickly tell me, then we will discuss this question. See, in this question, since selling price and variable cost is not given, but we have the margin per unit. So we will consider straight away the margin per unit. And then after that, we will consider the other cost. Okay? The other cost. Shall we discuss this question? You have done reading? Very nice. Okay, you have done the reading. Okay, let us discuss this. Jawahar Stationery Mart is located in center of city X and popular for wide range of stationery product at competitive uh, wide range of stationery products at competitive rate. So we have a company, Jawahar Stationery Mart. This company is selling stationery product, wide range of stationery product. ठीक है, they are selling box files, they are selling cobra files. So these box files and cobra files are among the major product of this Jawahar Stationery Mart. ठीक है, Jawahar Stationery Mart clients majorly includes medium and large corporate offices apart from reasonable base of retail clients. So they have large companies, medium companies, those who are their client. ठीक है, Mr. Ronit, who done his master in operation and marketing, recently joined this company business. ठीक है, Mr. Ronit, during first week itself, identified there are regular complaint from corporate client regarding delivery of item. So he found that there is some complaint from some specific kind of customer, okay, which are different from what is ordered and for not meeting the requirements. So there are some client, there are some customer, those who are complaining that they are not receiving exactly what they are demanding. Okay, they are not receiving exactly what they are demanding. Mr. Ronit understands consumer behavior is very critical in nature. He understood well and used throughout the business operation. Okay, then can be a key success factor. Hence, with intents to establish the integrate relationship with customer, Mr. Ronit advised marketing team to start recording the date regarding customer in systematic manner and reporting of same. So they are saying that first maintain the customer data, their complaint, everything. Okay, record that. ठीक है, record systematically the date at which the customer is complaining and report it. Okay, so this is what they are doing. Now following is some information regarding 5 major customer of the company who regularly order printed cobra files. So there are 5 customer A, B, C, D, E, those who regularly order this cobra files. Okay, now cost of processing. Now we have this information, number of unit they are selling to them, margin per unit they have, number of purchase order, number of deliveries and kilometer per deliveries, all these information we have. Now cost of processing the order is this per order, and cost of handling the material per item is this, whereas transport cost is itna for delivery of goods, 3 rush deliveries made to B. ठीक है, all these information, cost of rush delivery is this. ठीक है, all these information we have here. ठीक है, now you have to analyze the customer profitability. For analyzing the customer profitability, you need to first calculate the customer profitability. And what are the use of these information? These information we will use here. ठीक है, for finding or maintaining the customer relationship management. Okay, for that we need this. And you can see here these information are, again, this is related to downward stream of supply chain, hai na? This maintaining the relationship with customer relationship management is a concept we have in downstream of supply chain. So these are the topic which is related to my chapter 2, okay, of supply chain. So first you find the profitability of the customer. Okay, consider the margin. Okay, margin, total margin. Then consider this order cost you have, consider this handling costs you have. Okay, all the costs which you have here, consider that, and find the profit for A, B, C, D, E, and give me the answer. I'm waiting for you to give me answer. Okay, you can read this question again. Read this question, and I hope you can do, you can at least I want all of you to please try to do this at your own first. Okay, then we will discuss, but first I want you to do this question at your own. Okay, and quickly tell me that you have whatever you have done. Okay, try to do this at your own first, then quickly tell me whatever you have done here. Okay, consider the margin, then we have other costs, consider all these costs. Okay, find the profit, then we will analyze the situation. Okay, quickly tell me how much you have done at your own. Okay, shall we do this? You tried this at your own? Okay, let me do this for you. We are preparing here the statement of customer profitability. Okay, solution. Okay, statement of the customer profitability. Statement of customer profitability. We have five customer. We have five customer. Okay, we have five customer. We have customer A, we have customer B, we have C, D, and E. Okay, these five customer. Now, first we will consider the margin. Okay, I will consider the total margin. Okay, how will I calculate the total margin? The number of units sold to the customer A, B, C, D respectively, into the margin per unit I have. Margin per unit I have. I will consider that. है ना? Let us see. The number of unit you sold to A is this, B to this to C, this to D, this to E. है ना? Number of unit you sold to them is this. ठीक है? And the margin you have is this per unit. Multiply them, calculate the total margin from here. After multiplying this, you will get the total margin. है ना? So you can see here multiplying this 36,000, 8 into 7.5, 70,000, 8 into 7, and 80,000. So in this way, multiply them and calculate the total margin. Okay. Calculate the total margin. Calculate this. Okay. After this, what you do? What we have here? We have processing cost. Consider that. ठीक है, कंसीडर द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोसेसिंग, ठीक है, कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ परचेज ऑर्डर, ठीक है. What is the cost of processing of purchase order? See, we have given here the cost of purchasing the order is this, and we will multiply. This is for per order cost of processing. The order per order is given, and we have here the number of order, ठीक है, number of purchase order. So we will multiply them, ठीक है, respectively. Number of purchase order into cost of processing the order per order is given here. So we will multiply them respectively. ठीक है. So what we have done, Control Z. What will we do here? Number of purchase order into cost of processing the order, ठीक है, which is 2000 given here, ठीक है. So 2000 into 10, 2000 into 30, 2000 into 25, 2000 into 20, 2000 into 10, है ना. So in this way you will get the cost of processing process of purchase order, ठीक है, 20,000, and at this price this is 60,000, and this is 50,000, and this is 40,000, and this is 20,000, ठीक है जी. Okay, after this what else we have? Next, cost of handling the material per item is this, ठीक है, per item is this. The cost of handling this handling cost of handling material. So number of unit which you are selling, you have to handle them. So accordingly, you have to calculate the value. How will we calculate this value? See, let me clear this all information. ठीक है. Cost of handling material. How will we calculate this cost of handling this material? We will multiply this with a number of unit which we are selling. ठीक है. Because handling is related to the number of unit which you are selling, ठीक है. So you will multiply this with this, this with this, ठीक है, this with this respectively, ठीक है. So I'm writing it here. Product handling cost, product handling cost. What is the product handling cost? We have number of unit we are selling, sold, ठीक है, into handling cost, ठीक है, multiply them, ठीक है. How will you calculate? You will multiply 0.15 with this, 0.15 with that, accordingly you will get the value, ठीक है. So 900, 1200, 1500, 1050, and these value, ठीक है जी. Next, what else we have? Whereas transport cost is this for delivery of goods, ठीक है, ठीक है. And they have given you that there are 3 rush delivery to be made, and cost for the rush delivery is this, ठीक है. So this information we have. So here we will calculate 2 things. First, we will calculate the delivery cost, and then we will consider the cost of these rush delivery. ठीक है, we will consider these 2 information. ठीक है, delivery cost and cost of rush delivery. Cost of rush delivery. Delivery. For whom we are doing this rush delivery? We are doing this rush delivery for B, customer B, ठीक है, 3 into 800, ठीक है, 3 into 800 B. We are doing this for 3 into 800, rush delivery. What is this value? 2400. Okay. Now how will we calculate this delivery cost? Number of delivery. Okay. Number of delivery into kilometer per delivery, and cost per kilometer is given. So we will consider that. Okay. It is clearly given here. It is clearly given here. Cost per kilometer is this for delivery. So we will first consider the number of delivery we have done here. And in each delivery, we are covering this kilometer. So we will first calculate the total kilometer which we are covering here for customer A. And the cost of 1 kilometer is this. So in this way, multiplying with this, we will get the total cost for covering this delivery. है ना? So in this way, you will get these value. Okay? These are the costs which you have. Okay? Find this value. Okay? Find this margin, put these values, and after considering this, you will get the total profit. Okay? Profit, or in case if there is any loss. Okay? Consider the margin. Consider these all indirect costs. Okay? After considering them, you will get profit or loss in case if they have any. Find it. Give me the answer. I'm waiting for you to give me the answer. Okay, then we will analyze the situation. Oh, very nice. You have already calculated the profit. Very nice. Very nice. Other student? Okay, you have already given me the profit. So let me do that. Let me fill this all information. The margin here is 36,000. Okay, after multiplying this, 60,000, 70,000, 56,000, and 80,000. Delivery cost at this place, number of delivery, you can see this, multiply this and multiply this. Okay, similarly this, multiply this and multiply with this. This, multiply this and then this. This, multiply this with this. Okay, this, multiply this and with this. Okay, in this way you find this delivery cost here. Okay, so it will come 900 here, it will come 2220 here, it will come 900 at this place, it will come 3000 at this place, and it will come 750 at this place. Okay, ji. So in this way, you will get the cost and margin. And you have already given me the value of profit. So I'm taking that value. You have given me here the profit is 14,200, ma'am. Okay. Loss at this place, we have a loss of 5,820. Okay, we have a profit 17,600 at this place and 11950. 50 and 21950. These are the profit which we have at these places. Okay. Now what? Now check the place where you have the maximum profitability. You can see here, if I analyze this information, I can see that I have the maximum profit at this place. I think the value is wrong at this place. This is 58050. You can see here the profit is maximum at this place. Okay. While we have loss at this place. Okay. So first try to find out of 100, what is the profitability? The percentage of profitability out of 100 means out of the total. Add them, these value, add them. Okay, then divide them. See, I'm adding these value. A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Whatever is the profit, add them. Okay, then divide it with like 5. Like I'm dividing 58050 with the total profit. You will get the percentage here, 72.55%. Calculate it. Okay, is it? ठीक है, add the total profit, divide it with this. ठीक है, you will get the profit percentage at this place. ठीक है, out of the total, what is the percentage of profit from this customer E. Similarly, from here you will get 21.34%. Similarly, at this place you will get 25.14%. Similarly, at this place you will get 9.7%. Similarly, at this place, you will get 39.44%. So in this way, you can see the profitability is maximum from this place. है ना? Now, can you apply the Pareto analysis? I hope you have done the Pareto analysis. Can we apply the Pareto analysis? What is the Pareto analysis? Pareto analysis, I hope you have studied that 80% of your revenue comes from 20% of the customer. है ना? This is the Pareto analysis. 80% of the profitability comes from 20% of the customer. है ना? So 80%, 80-20 rule. If we apply that Pareto analysis, we can analyze it that the maximum profit here, near to 80%, are coming from customer E. So this is my most profitable customer. Customer E is my most profitable customer, and we have to focus our all resources for them. Okay, in order to retain them. See, I hope you remember this, that acquiring the new customer is quite different, but retaining the existing customer is easy. And if we manage to retain the customer, those customer will bring us more customer. Okay, if we somehow manage to retain the customer, those customer will help us to bring more customer. Okay. So you can see here, what is the question here? Analyze the customer profitability. You can analyze the situation and you can write the answer. Okay. And if you can see here that we are having loss from customer B. So we have two strategy, either drop them or try to convert them into profitable customer. See, what can you do to convert this customer B into a profitable customer? What strategy you can adopt to convert this customer B into profitable customer? Can you tell me? Can you suggest me some strategy to convert this into profitable customer? Can you suggest me some strategy to convert this customer B into a profitable customer? I want you to give me the answer. Can you give me the answer? Can you suggest me something, some strategy for converting them into profitable customer? Can you suggest me some strategy for converting the customer B into a profitable customer? I'm expecting you to give me the answer. Can you suggest some strategy for converting this customer B into a profitable customer? As you can see here, that the organization is incurring loss at this place. Okay, there is loss at this place. So what can you do? See, if there is loss, we should try either to increase the margin or the cost. We have option to reduce this. We have a cost on rush delivery. Try to avoid rush delivery. Try to do the delivery on time. In that way, you can manage to reduce this 2400. Okay, this cost which you are incurring on rush delivery. Okay, similarly, you can manage to reduce these costs. Okay, if you somehow manage to reduce these costs, that will help you to reduce the cost and increase the profitability from customer B. So instead of dropping the customer, it is better to follow some strategy in order to convert them into a profitable customer. Instead of dropping some customer, try to follow such strategy so that you can convert them into a profitable customer. I hope you understand my point here. I hope you understand my point at this place. Okay. So this is what we have all about here. Now the next point is related to explain the three fundamental customer relationship management to facilitate building relationship with the customer for profitability, for attaining the profitability. So here you can see that they have given you three type of customer relationship management, like operative customer relationship management, analytical customer relationship management, and collaborative, customer relationship management, these point. ठीक है. So the first point, operative customer relationship management, this is related to interaction with the customer. For building the relationship with the customer, it is very important to interact with your customer, ठीक है, in order to get the feedback and to improve the organization. So interacting with them is very important, and for that you need a data of your customer. ठीक है. So keep the data of your customer and try to interact with them. ठीक है. Analyze the customer in order to find the most profitable customer and less profitable customer. ठीक है. Analyze their behavior, ठीक है, in order to improve the organization, and collaborate. ठीक है. ठीक है. And collaborate in this, what can you do? You can use email, network marketing, digital media in order to collaborate with your customer. ठीक है. And for that, there is need to flow of information in your entire supply chain. ठीक है. So all are the information which you can write in the answer. Now I have another question, which is again related to customer profitability analysis. ठीक है. So again, I'm giving you time 4-5 minutes. Go through this question. Try to solve this question at your first. ठीक है. I'm giving you time 5 minutes. Read this question, and this question I expect you to solve it at your own. Okay, Ambika is saying there is loss even if we reduce the rush delivery cost. If you have completely reduced the rush delivery cost, try to reduce the other cost. We have other cost also. Try to reduce them. है ना? Try to find out the way to reduce these other costs. This is what I have already mentioned you, that reducing this is not enough to cover this loss. So try to reduce all these costs also. है ना? Find the way to reduce these costs also. I hope you understand. Read this question 3, then we will discuss this question. Okay, Raman is saying charge high price. See, generally the selling price per unit is same for all customer. It is not possible to charge more from A and charge less from B. It is generally this price discrimination is not easy. Okay, if we are selling a product to all the customer, in that case, don't consider this point that charge more high price. Okay, this is not a strategy. Okay, now do this question. I'm giving you 5 minutes to do this question at your own. I expect you to do this question at your own. Then we will discuss this. I hope you have tried this question. Give me the answer if you have tried. I expect all of you to try this at least at your own, then we will discuss. I hope you have tried this question at your own. Quickly tell me, shall we discuss? Quickly tell me, shall we discuss this question? Shall we discuss? You tried this at your own? What you have to consider, the selling price, if there is any discount, net selling price, variable cost, you will get contribution on all the indirect cost. Okay, to find the profit. Okay, just giving you a format. I'm just giving you the format. Okay, how to solve this question. Okay, I'm just giving you the format, and you have to do this at your own. Sorry. Okay, I'm just giving you the format. Solution. Okay, customers profitability analysis. Okay, the customer we have customer A, we have customer B, C, D. These are the customer we have. Okay, the sale, the unit which you are selling. Okay, consider this here. Then the selling price you have, the list price. Okay, let me read this question first. ANCA Limited has decided to analyze the profitability of its 4 retail customer. These are all retail customer. It buys product by BioAqua at 218 per case. Okay. So the selling price, and they sell them at list price, less discount. So this is the cost. Okay, and they sell them at list price, less discount. The data pertaining to the 4 customer is this. Okay, the number of cases sold, the number of unit which they are selling is given. The selling price per unit is given here. Okay, it by means the cost is given here. Okay, variable cost. Okay, we will consider at this as direct cost. Okay, then what else we have? We have the actual sale, means in between we have the discount है ना? We have the list selling price, and then we have the actual selling price per unit. It means there is discount in between. If we find the difference is the discount which we are offering to them, to the customer, है ना? That is why actual selling price is different. ठीक है? Okay. Then we have the number of sale visit is given, number of purchase order is given, number of delivery kilometer is given. ठीक है? Its 4 activities and cost driver are, ठीक है? What else? Activities which is related to cost is given. Sales visit, cost per driver is this. All these information, we will use this information to find indirect cost. ठीक है? All these information to find all the indirect cost. ठीक है जी? Now you have to, in first part, you have to compute the customer level operating income. ठीक है? So in first part, you just have to calculate the profitability. ठीक है? Profit of each customer. So what will you do? First, consider the list price per unit, per case. ठीक है? I'm writing it as per unit, per case. ठीक है? Then the discount. Why discount? Because the list price is different, but the actual selling price is different. So the difference is the discount. है ना? Actual selling price. I want all of you to fill all the information. I will not fill all these information. I expect all of you to fill this information. The list price. What is the list price here? The list selling price is this. ये this 250 250 250. Okay, actual selling price is this. ठीक है? And the difference is the discount. ठीक है? So consider the list price. ठीक है? Consider the actual selling price, and the difference is the discount. ठीक है? Do this. Fill all these information at your own. Then less the variable cost per unit. What is the variable cost per unit? It is given here. This 218 per unit is the variable cost per unit. है ना? This is the variable cost which we will consider here. ठीक है? Consider that you will get the contribution. Contri per unit. After that, you can calculate the total contribution. Total contribution. ठीक है? How will you calculate the total contribution? The sale unit, number of unit which they are selling, and contribution per unit. Multiply them, you will get total contribution. After that, you will find this indirect cost which we have. First of all, do up to this place and give me the total contribution. First, up to this point, give me the answer. I'm waiting for you to give me the answer. ठीक है? I want you to do this at your own. ठीक है? I don't want you to just copy my answer. ठीक है? Don't take the actual selling price directly. ठीक है? Ambika is saying, ma'am, I have taken this actual selling price directly. Don't take actual selling price directly. Why? Because you have to analyze the situation. For that, you might need to consider whether the discount which you are offering to the customer, is it good to offer that discount or not? Sometime because of discount, you are having losses. ठीक है? So for that, you need to find the value of discount, whether because of the discount you are from this customer you are having losses. ठीक है? Then in that case, you can advise them that it is not good to offer this discount. Because of this discount, we are having losses. है ना? So for that, you have to consider the discount also. So that is why find the discount, the value of discount also. ठीक है? I'm waiting and I'm expecting all of you to do this question at your own. ठीक है? I'm waiting for you. You will give me the answer. I'm waiting all of you to give me the answer. ठीक है जी? What will you do? See, the number of unit is given here. The number of unit which you are selling, fill it. ठीक है? The selling price, list price is given, fill it. The actual selling price is given, fill it. ठीक है? Find the discount. The difference is the discount. ठीक है? Variable cost per unit is given. So in this way, find the contribution per unit at this place. Give me the total contribution. I'm waiting for you to give me the value of total contribution. Oh, very nice. Give me the contribution, the value of total contribution. ठीक है. So actually I got the total profit value. I'm waiting for you to give me the contribution, total contribution. You can give me the answer of total contribution. Okay, now let us see. Number of units sold to A, B, C, D is this. I'm filling this information. Okay, these information 7580 7580 to B, how much? 38350 38350 to C, how much? 78520 78520, yeah, 520, and D, how much? 15560 15560. These are the unit which you are selling. Now what is the list price? What is the selling price per unit? It is given clearly 250 250 250 250 is the list price. Okay, so 250 250 250 and 250. Now what is the actual selling price? It is 245 236 228 and 232. Write the value of actual selling price here. ठीक है, 245, ठीक है, 236, 228 and 232. ठीक है, the difference is the discount. Difference of the selling price and actual selling price. The list price and actual selling price is the discount. You can see here the discount is 5 rupees. You can see here the discount is rupees 14. You can see here the discount is 22, and you can see here the discount is 18 rupees. Now find the percentage of discount which you are offering. At this place, how much discount you are offering? 2%. At this place, how much discount you are offering? Discount of selling price, the rate of discount of selling point 5.6%. At this place, why I'm trying to find the value of discount, why we are trying to find the percentage of discount, in order to analyze this entire situation. In case if there is any loss, in case if there is any profit which is less than than expected, in that case we can advise them that we should not offer this discount because the rate of discount is high or the amount of discount is high. For that we need to consider all these information, है ना, for analyzing the situation, for analyzing the entire situation. This is 8.8% and this is 7.2%. Okay, ji. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now variable cost, what is the value of variable cost in the question? 218. Okay, 218 is the value of variable cost. This is the value of variable cost. So after subtracting them, you will get contribution per unit. Okay, so the contribution per unit at this place is 27, at this place is 18, at this place is 10, at this place is 14. Multiply this contribution per unit with number of units sold. This contribution per unit with number of unit you have sold. Contribution per unit with number of unit you have sold. Contribution per unit with number of unit you have sold. So that you will get the total contribution. Okay, so at this place, this value is, at this place, this value is 690,300. At this place, this value is 785,200. And at this place, this value is 217,840. Okay, so these are the value of total contribution. Now let us consider the indirect costs we have in this question. What are the number of sale visit cost per visit? Okay, this cost of sale visit per visit is this. Multiply this with this. Multiply this 750 here. Okay, for this, you will get the cost of sale visit cost. Okay, what you have done, you have multiplied the 750 with this and this. Okay, you will get the value. Okay, multiply them and get the value. ठीक है, so this is the visit cost. Now the next is order taking cost. Per order, per purchase order is 800 and number of purchase order is given here, so multiply 800 with them. 800 into 12, 800 into 18, 800 into 35, 800 into 24. ठीक है, you will get the cost of order process, order taking cost or order processing cost. ठीक है, ठीक है. So this value is 9600 here. This is 14400 here. This is 28 at this place, and this is 19200 at this place. I hope it is clear. है ना? Next is deliveries cost. What is this? 10.50 per delivery kilometer traveled. ठीक है, number of delivery kilometer is this. ठीक है, number of delivery kilometer is this. Number of delivery kilometer is this, and number of delivery kilometer is this, है ना? So we have to calculate this delivery cost. ठीक है, number of kilometer is given here, so we will multiply this delivery cost since it is given here, this cost per delivery kilometer. So the delivery kilometer, total delivery kilometer is given here, so we will multiply 10.5 here with them. Okay, 10.5. Multiply this 10.5 with this, 10.5 with this, 10.5 with this, 10.5 with this. Okay, you will get the value. Okay, this is the delivery cost. Okay, what are these values? 2940. Okay, 3675. 3675. And 4725 and 4200. ठीक है, delivery cost. Next is what? Next is one more cost is left here. Next is what left? Product handling cost. Per unit, the unit which you sold, this is the product handling cost. So you are selling here this unit, so the product handling cost you can find by multiplying 2.5 with this. Similarly, 2.5 with this, 2.5 with this, and 2.5 with this. So with the help of this, you can find this product handling cost, है ना? Product handling cost, the number of units which you are selling, cost per unit is given here. So multiply them, you will get the product handling cost. ठीक है? So the product handling cost. Product handling cost. Multiply them, get the value. ठीक है? This is 18950. This value is 95870. Sorry, 875. And this is 196. Correct me if I'm wrong anywhere. My calculation or anything is wrong somewhere. So correct me. Okay, in case. 900. So these are all indirect costs we have considered. You can see here we have considered this cost, this cost, this cost, and this cost. I hope there is no other indirect costs apart from these indirect costs. So after considering them, we can get the profit. Okay, we can get the profit per customer. Okay, so after subtracting them, the profit here is 168670. At this place, it is 567350. At this place, it is 544175. At this place, this is 148040. Okay, so this is the profit we have here, and profit from each customer per unit you can calculate by dividing this, है ना? So from here you can calculate the profit per unit. Profit per unit. ठीक है? What is here? This is 22.25. This is 14.79. This is 6.93, and this is 9.51. है ना? These are the profit per unit. Now you have to analyze this situation because it is easy to do this calculation, not a big issue. Okay? But analyze the profitability of each customer. Okay? This is the point which we have to consider. Analyze the profit of customer A, analyze the profit of customer B, analyze the profit of C, analyze the profit of D. Give me the answer. If you can analyze and you can give me, you can suggest me something here. Okay? Analyze the situation. Analyze each customer. Okay, you have given me the right profit amount, right? No, I'm wrong or you are wrong. I think I'm wrong. Let me see. No, this value is correct. So who is wrong? Hema, your answer. This B profit is not correct. Please correct it. C. Hema, your answer is not correct. Please correct it. Total contribution of Ambika is correct. Okay, you have calculated the right value. See, this is the half of the question. Now, the most important thing is to analyze this. Okay? Analyze the profitability of each customer. Can you analyze the situation? I want all of you to give me the answer because half part of the question is to do this analysis. Can you give me the answer related to this analysis? I'm waiting for you to reply me. Can you analyze the profitability of these customers? Can you analyze the condition of C? Can you analyze the condition of D? Can you see here the most profitable customer? Who is the most profitable customer? Who is the most profitable customer? Can you write something here? I'm waiting for you. See, it is very easy for me to speak, okay? But I want you to involve, okay? I want you to give me the answer. It is very easy for me to speak and to finish this topic. But I want all of you to analyze the situation. See, let us analyze. Let us try to find out. See, consider A, B, C, D, these four customers. See the number of unit which you are selling to them. To A, you are just selling 7,580 units. But to B, you are selling 38,000 unit. To C, you are selling 78,000 unit. So the maximum unit you are selling to Mr. C. Okay, Mr. C, to Mr. C, you are selling the maximum unit. If you can see here, you are selling the maximum unit to C. You are selling maximum unit to C. I hope you can see here the maximum unit you are selling to C. So it means if you are selling the maximum unit to any customer, you should earn the maximum profit from them. But you are earning maximum profit from whom? B. And here you are selling almost half of this value. You can see here almost half of this value. Though you are selling almost half of the value, but still the profit for customer B is more than C. So in this way, you can analyze the situation. To C, to customer C, you are selling more quantity, more units, but the profitability of B, to whom you are selling half of the units. See here, you are selling almost half of the unit which you are selling to C. It means that the profit should be a half. But no, the profit is more than what you are earning from C. Why? Analyze the situation. Why? I can tell you. Why? Because you can see here, they are offering them huge discount, 8.8%, 22 rupees. Why they are giving this discount? See, sometime it is important to give discount because I know that this is my very premium customer and he buy a lot of quantity from me. And since if any of my customer he buy a lot of quantity from me, then obviously I have to give them quantity discount. So it might be a reason that because customer C is buying huge quantity from me, that is why this company is offering them high discount. But for that, you have to write this in the answer. Okay, write the answer in this way. Though we are selling huge quantity to C, huge quantity, but the profitability is quite less. And one of the reason is that the discount is high. But yes, it might be possible the company is giving discount to them because he is buying huge quantity discount in order to retain the premium important customer. This is a very important customer, a customer who is buying huge quantity. We have to retain them in the business, and that is why we have to offer them discount, high discount, in order to retain them, in order to compete with other competitor. Okay, but you have to write these points in the answer. Okay. And other way to improve the profitability is try to improve all these costs. Try to improve the visit cost, order processing cost, delivery cost, product handling cost. Try to improve it. Okay. So this is how you can analyze this situation. You can see here that you are selling the least quantity to A, but still A is more profitable than D. So in this way, you can analyze the situation. Why is this so? Why the profitability of D is less? Again, the discount, the value of discount. But why we give more discount to the customer who is buying more quantity? Because in order to retain them in the business. Okay. So in this way, you can write it. In this way, you can write it. Very nice. Customer A is more profitable. Yes, one more thing. You can see here, from customer A, you are getting the highest profit per unit. But for this, one reason is that because you are offering them least discount. The discount is less, and that is why the value of profit per unit. It might be one reason because of which the profit per unit is high for customer A. And why we are giving them less discount? Because it might be possible that they are not buying us from huge quantity from us. Generally this happen. If you go to lifestyle pantaloons, they have a slab. If you buy during a year, if you buy more than 40,000 units, you are a 5-star customer. If you buy more than 20,000, you are a 4-star customer. In this way, sorry, if you buy more than 50,000, you are a 7-star customer. If you buy more than 20,000, you are a 5-star customer. So in this way, they have created a category of their own customer. Why? On the basis of the sale, the number of unit they are selling, on the basis of the number revenue they are earning, the profit they are earning, on the basis of that, they're offering the discount. They believe that if we give the discount to the customer will return to us, and the customer will buy more quantity from us. Okay. So these are all business strategy. I hope it is clear, ma'am. Okay, there is a doubt. Let me take the doubt. Yeah, see, in the question, if discount is given, then you have to consider it. For example, if you can see here that you can see here in this question, don't consider if you are solving this question and you are trying to find out the profit of each customer, don't consider the actual selling price directly. Don't. Because if you will consider it, you will lose the discount, and while you were doing the analysis, you will lose this point of discount. The cost is increasing because of you are offering the discount to the customer. You will lose this point, and that is why you have to consider it if it is given in the question. Hai na? Okay, I hope you have done this, and let us proceed forward. We have many questions to do in today's session. Next question. We are doing the next question. See, I will cover this these remaining question of customer profitability analysis. In next session, I want to cover one more point in today's session, which is related to direct product profitability. Okay, let me take that topic also, because I want to cover 2 questions from that also. Okay, so next topic which we are doing in today's session is direct product profitability. Now see, in first case, we have considered our different customer A, B, C, D, E. We find the profit of these customer. We find the profit of these customer. Why we have found this profit of different customer? In order to analyze these customer. Now the next point is, we are not considering the customer. We are not considering the customer. Now we are considering the product which we are producing. Now we are considering the product. I hope you can see that there are many companies, those who produce and sell different kind of product in the market. Okay. For example, I have taken an example of ITC. ITC, they sell food in the market, they sell cigarette in the market, lifestyle retailing product, education, stationery related product diversification, many kind of product. But for that, for example, they want to analyze the product. For example, I have my organization sell book, my organization sell bottles, okay, lunch box, okay, and geometry box. These are the product which my organization is selling. I want to analyze the profit which I am generating from these product. I want to keep the product. I will keep on producing that product which is more profitable for me, and I want to leave the product which is not profitable for me. And for that, we need to do this product profitability analysis. So I hope you understand what is the meaning of customer profitability analysis, why we do this customer profitability analysis, and what is the meaning of product profitability analysis, and why do we do this product profitability analysis. Okay. So we have this example of product profitability analysis. Okay? And you can see, though the selling price might be the same, see, not for the direct product profitability, not for this. In case of customer, you can see, though the selling price was same for all the customer, but the cost may vary, and that is why your decision may vary. But now here we will consider how will we do this, how will we find the profit of different product, and accordingly the decision we will take for the business organization. Okay, benefit of this for cost analysis, pricing decision, okay, management of store and warehouse spaces, and rationalization of product ranges. So we do this for taking all these decisions. I want to consider, yeah, we have time. We have 2 questions to consider. Profitability analysis. One question is this, and the second question is this. These 2 questions we will cover in today's session. Let us do first this question, profitability analysis. Okay, then we will do the next question. Read this question first. Okay, read it. Read it. Read this question. Read it. I'm giving you time to read this question. Read this question. We have 2 questions to discuss in today's session. This is a small question, so I'm taking this first. Take care. Let us discuss. ABC Airlines has 2 divisions organized as profit center, the passenger division and the cargo division. Okay, these are the 2 divisions. The following divisional information were given for the year ended 31st March 2021. ठीक है? The following information are given. What information we have here? Number of personnel trained. The person you have trained, the number of person you have trained is given here and here. The number of flights at this place and at this place. The number of reservation requested. No reservation for cargo and number of reservation at this place. The revenue which you are earning from cargo division and the revenue which you are earning from passenger division. ठीक है. Now next, operating expenses excluding the service department. ठीक है. Excluding the service department expense means excluding this expense, we have this operating expenses. ठीक है. Now operating expenses are this for cargo division and this for passenger division. Now let us see the information related to service department charges. See, the service department charge rate for the service department cost was based on revenue. They are saying that this service department charge rate, this rate is on the basis of the revenue. Since you can see here that the revenue is same, 1:1 ratio. है ना? Since the revenue is in 1:1 ratio, they have apportioned this service related cost on 1:1 ratio. ठीक है? The service department charge rate is on the basis of revenue. ठीक है? Now, since the revenue of both the divisions were same, the service department charges to each division is also same. ठीक है? What is the requirement of the question? Comment on whether the income from operation of the two division accurately measure performance. Now you have to tell them whether the income of operation is correct for the two division. The income, while considering these costs, if you calculate the income, whether that will be correct or not. If not, then what will be the right way to calculate that income? ठीक है? You can read this question once again. You have doubt, you can ask me, or else we will do this question. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Else we will discuss. We will do this question. Read this question again. I expect all of you read this question again. Giving you time. I'm giving you time. If the way of considering this cost, they have apportioned this cost on the basis of revenue, which is actually not a right way. We should consider this activity, and on the basis of these activity, we should apportion the cost. Okay, this training cost, this flight schedule cost, this reservation cost. See, the training cost can be apportioned on the basis of the number of person trained. Similarly, the flight scheduling cost can be apportioned on the basis of the number of flights. Similarly, this reservation cost, it can be apportioned on the basis of the number of reservation. So it means that the way they have apportioned this cost is not correct. And that is why if you will get the profit will not be correct. Okay? We should not apportion these costs on the basis of revenue. We should apportion them on the basis of the activity through which they are actually related. For example, we know that the training is related to the number of person trained. Similarly, the flight cost is related to the number of flights. Similarly, the reservation cost is related to number of reservation requests. Okay, on the basis of these, you can apportion these three costs and find the profit. Please try to find this profit. ठीक है? Try to find this profit. I'm making a format for you. ठीक है? Okay, now let us consider this profitability divisional income statement. Divisional income statement, we have two division. One division is cargo division and another division is passenger division. Okay. And another division is ठीक है जी. Now first consider the revenue. 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 ठीक है. What is the revenue for them? You can see here this and this. This is the revenue. 42 lakh. 42 lakh. This is the revenue we have. Add them, you will get the total revenue, which is 84 lakh. Total. ठीक है जी. What is the operating cost we have? This and this is the operating cost. Put them. ठीक है. Put this value, operating cost, this and the total value. After considering this, you will get the gross margin. ठीक है. Then considering the service department charges. ठीक है. How will we find that? First, training cost. What is the training cost here? You can see this is 6,40,000 is the training cost. 6,40,000 is the training cost, and you will apportion this on the basis of what this number of person you have trained. The number of person which you have trained here is 200 and 800. Consider that, you know. So on the basis of this, you apportion this rate 800. ठीक है. Training cost. Next is which cost? Next is flight scheduling cost, which is 3 lakh. Scheduling cost. The flight scheduling cost is 3 lakh. How will you apportion this 3 lakh cost? You will apportion this 3 lakh cost on the basis of number of flights, ठीक है? Which is 350 and 250. Apportion them on this basis. ठीक है? Next is reservation cost. What is the value of reservation cost? It is 2,10,000. And what ratio? The ratio will be, see here, there is no reservation for cargo, so 0:7. You will apportion nothing here and everything at this place, you know. So apportion them, find the cost for cargo, passenger, and find the total cost. ठीक है. So after considering them, you will get the operating income. ठीक है. Do this. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for all of you to give me the answer. ठीक है. So I'm expecting all of you to do this at your own and give me answer. Yes, we are applying activity-based costing here. I'm expecting you to do this question at your own. Give me the operating income. I'm expecting all of you to do this and give me the answer quickly. Operating income, the value of operating income. I got answer from Hema. This is I have the answer from Hema, but I expect other student also to give me the answer. ठीक है? See, it is given here. Prepare the divisional income statement using the activity base. Okay, and that is why we have considered this activity base in order to apportion the cost. Okay, because apportion it on the basis of revenue is not the right way. Okay, I got answer from Raman. Very good. So the operating cost, what is the operating cost here? Let me solve it. The operating cost, other student also give me the answer. What is the operating expense? This, and this is the total value. Okay, so I'm taking this value 36 lakh. At this place, it is 28 lakh 50,000. And at this place, the total value 64 lakh 50,000. Okay. So after this, you will get the gross margin value, which is 42. No, not this. 6 lakh. Yeah. Okay, ji. And okay. Training cost, this will come as 1,28,000 and 5,12,000, and the total value is 6,40,000. Okay, this is 1,75,000. Three lakh. This is nil. 2,10,000. 2,10,000. Operating income 2,97,000. Okay, 5,038 lakh. Okay, so in this way, you can calculate the operating income. I hope it is clear. And one more question, let us discuss that. But before that, if you have any query, you can ask me. If you people have any query, you can ask me. Then we will take one more question, which is related to direct product profitability. Very good. I got answer from Hema, Raman, Ambika. Very nice. I got right answer. Yeah, right answer. Very good. Now let us do one more question, the last question. Okay. Last question is this. Yeah. This is the question, but I want to take it in 2 page. Let me try to do. Yeah. Now it's in 2 page. We have this question. First, I'm giving you time. Take your time. Read this question. In this question, you have to calculate the direct product profitability. Okay? So take your time. Enough time to read it. Okay? And tell me what you have understood from this question. Read it carefully. This is the last question which we are covering in today's session. The last question which we are covering in today's session, read it. See, in this question, I have underlined this line. Please, you also underline this line in your book. Okay, it is very important. Underline it in your book. Underline these lines in your book. In this question, you have to find the profitability of three products. We have three products: butter jelly, fruit and nuts, and icy cool. Read this question first. If you have done reading, please tell me. Okay. If you have done the reading, please tell me. Please quickly tell me if you have done the reading of this question. In this question, we have to find the direct profitability, direct product profitability of three products. Okay. First, tell me you have done the reading quickly. Yes or no? Quickly tell me you have done the reading. Quickly, I'm waiting for you to give me reply. You have done the reading of this question or not? Quickly tell me. I'm expecting all of you to please reply me if you have done the reading of this question or not. Quickly. Say yes or no. Quickly tell me yes or no, you have done the reading of this portion or not, please. Okay, let me read this question for all of you. We have a company, Jigyasa India Limited. We have this company, Jigyasa India Limited. Jigyasa India Limited has 30 retail stores of uniform size, retail stores of uniform sizes, fruity and sweetie retails across the country. Mainly three products, namely butter jelly, fruits and nuts, and icy cools are sold through these retail stores. So they have retail stores and they are mainly they are selling three products. Okay? Butter jelly, fruit and nuts, and icy cool. These three products. Jigyasa India Limited maintains stock for all retail stores in centralized warehouse, and they have a centralized warehouse, and out of where they sell their product to retail stores. Okay? Centralized warehouse. ठीक है retail stores. Goods are realized from the warehouse to the retail store as per the requisition raised by the stores. ठीक है? Goods are transported to the stores through two type of vans. They are using two type of van. One is normal van and another one is refrigerated van. Okay. Now, the costs per month for Jigyasa Limited. The cost per month. They have given you the warehouse cost. They have given you the warehouse cost. They have given you the retail store cost. Means they have given you the warehouse cost, the cost of this place, and the stores. If you have a store at this place, the cost of this. Okay. And if they have any head office, see, in order to find the profitability of product, we don't need to consider the cost of head office. We will not consider the cost of head office. Okay. We have the warehouse from where we are supplying the goods to the stores. So we will consider the cost of the warehouse and we will consider the cost of the stores. We don't need to consider the cost of head office. Okay. So we have to consider these costs, the cost which is related to warehouse and the cost which is related to the retail store, these two costs. Average transportation cost of Jigyasa Limited per trip to any retail stores is this and this. These are the average transportation cost. Okay. Transportation cost, we will consider that. So we have to consider three costs. One cost is warehouse cost, another cost is retail store cost, and the third cost is related to transportation costs. So these three costs we have to consider. Warehouse cost, okay, warehouse cost, this cost. Then retail cost, retail store cost means we have to consider this cost. And then average transportation cost means we have to consider this transportation cost. Okay, we have to consider these three costs. Okay, the chief financial manager asked his finance manager to calculate the profitability based on three products sold through Fruity and Sweetie retail store. So we have one store, they have told the name of the store, Fruity and Sweetie retail store. And the chief manager asked his finance manager to calculate the profitability based on the three product which you are selling from here, Fruity and Sweetie retail store. Okay, you have to calculate the profitability of these products. Means you have to calculate the product profitability, the direct product profitability you have to calculate. Okay, what other information we have? The number of cartons per cube is given, the number of items per cartons is given, the time in warehouse is given, the time in retail store is given, the selling price per unit. This is the most important thing. The selling price per unit is given, the purchase cost per unit is given, the variable cost, we will consider it. Okay, and I have already told you this line is very important. What is this line? Butter jelly and icy cool. This butter jelly and this icy cool. The butter jelly and icy cool are required to keep in refrigerator. So the cost of refrigerator van, you will incur these two require refrigeration. Okay? These two require refrigerated related cost. Okay, and there are additional information. What are these additional information? The total volume of all the goods sold is itna. The total volume of refrigerated goods sold is itna. Carrying volume of each van, in each van, the volume which you can carry is this. Okay, calculate the direct product profitability. Okay, this is what you have to calculate. Now let me solve this. I need space. I need more space. I'm taking 2 pages. Okay. Now see, solution. You have to solve it. In solution, again, product profitability means what? You have to consider the selling price, the cost. Okay, selling price and cost. After considering them, after considering the selling price, after considering the cost, you will get the profit. है ना? The same way as you have considered in customer profitability analysis. Okay. So first, what will we do? Direct product profitability statement. ठीक है, we have 3 product here. ठीक है, butter jelly, fruit and nuts, and icy cool. These 3 product. ठीक है, we have these 3 product: butter jelly, fruits and nut, and icy cool. What you have to consider first? Consider the selling price per unit. You have, where you can see here we have selling price per unit. These are the selling price per unit. Consider it. ठीक है, then consider what purchase price cost per unit. What is the purchase price per unit? It is given, it is also given here. These are the purchase price per unit. Consider it. ठीक है, so after considering them you will get the gross profit. Give me the value of gross profit in answer section. Give me the value of gross profit. Gross profit. Now after this we have already discussed this, that we have 3 costs. One cost is related to warehouse cost, another cost is related to retail store cost, and another cost is related to transportation cost. These 3 costs we have to calculate. Less, we have to first consider the cost of warehouse cost. ठीक है, working note. For this we will make a working note 1. ठीक है, then the cost, retail store cost, working note 2, and then transportation cost, for this working note 3. ठीक है, so after considering them, what will you get? You will get total direct product profitability cost. ठीक है, you will get it. ठीक है, and what actually you need to calculate now, since it is given here, purchase price is given, you can easily find the gross profit. Now you have to calculate how to find this warehouse cost for these 3 product, how to calculate this retail store cost for these product, and how to calculate this transportation cost for these product. ठीक है, so for that we need to do the calculation. ठीक है, you have any doubt up to this place? You can ask me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me up to this place. Okay, you have done some calculation. Gross profit you have given me. Very good. Okay, I got the gross profit value. Very nice. 884. 884. Very nice. So I'll write it here. Selling price 84, 42, 26. 84, 42, 26. And the purchase price is what? 76, 34, 22. 76, 34, 22. So we have selling price per unit, purchase price per unit, and we have calculated gross profit. ठीक है, we have calculated gross profit. Now we have to calculate this warehouse cost, retail store cost, transportation cost. Can you calculate it for these values? I'm waiting for you. Can you give me the answer? Can you try, at least try it at your own? Can you try to find the cost of warehouse cost for butter jelly, fruit and nut, and icy? Similarly, retail cost, and similarly transportation cost. Can you do this at your own? First, warehouse cost. Warehouse related costs. If you will see the question, the warehouse related costs, we have these 3 warehouse related costs. ठीक है. Now in this warehouse related cost, you can see that this specific cost is related to refrigeration. This specific cost, this cost is related to refrigeration, and it is clearly mentioned in the question that uh, that butter jelly and icy cools, these two products will be kept in refrigeration. It means that this cost will be a portion in butter jelly and icy cool. ठीक है, not to fruit and nuts. We will not apportion this cost to fruit and nuts, है ना. So we will use this information. ठीक है, it is given here that butter jelly and icy cool will be kept in refrigeration. So refrigeration cost will be a portion only in butter jelly and icy cool. I hope this is clear to all of you. I hope this is clear to all of you. ठीक है. I hope this is clear to all of you. Okay, now let us consider. We have here three costs. One is labor and staff cost. ठीक है. Another one is refrigeration cost. ठीक है. And another one is material handling cost. So these costs we have, these three costs we have. Now you can see here that this cost, labor and staff cost and material handling cost, we will apportion these two costs in all the three product, है ना. This cost, labor and staff cost, which is 27,000, and this cost, material handling cost, which is 28,000. We will apportion these two costs on all the three product. We will apportion these costs in three product. While the cost of refrigeration, which is 1,52,000, we will apportion this cost in two product, butter jelly and icy cool product, only two product, है ना. So we have these two costs. ठीक है. So what is the total value? This is 55,000. 1,52,000. ठीक है. Now some more information related to butter jelly. ठीक है. We have fruit and nuts and icy cool. These three product. ठीक है. Now let us see the time period for which you will incur this cost. ठीक है. The time period for which you will incur this cost. See, time in warehouse. The time you will keep the butter jelly for 1 month, fruit and nuts for 1.5 months, and icy cool for 0.5 months. We will keep them for this time. ठीक है. The time in warehouse. Time in warehouse. ठीक है. How much time? 1, 1.5 and 0.5. 1, 1.5 and 0.5. This much time you will keep them. है ना. This is the time which you will incur. ठीक है. This is the time for which you will keep the product in warehouse. ठीक है. Now see, the volume which you have kept, yes, this is the volume. The volume which you will keep in refrigeration and the volume which you will keep generally. ठीक है. The volume which you will keep in refrigeration is 25,000 meter, 25,000 meter cube. You will keep them in the volume, the quantity which you will keep in refrigeration. ठीक है. And other quantity is 40,000. So in this way, you can calculate the cost per meter cube for the product which you keep in refrigeration and the cost for the other product. ठीक है. So in this way, you can calculate the cost for the units which you keep in, cost per metric cube for the product which you keep in refrigeration, and cost per meter cube for the product which you keep other place. ठीक है. So this is the cost per meter cube per month. 1.38 at this place and 6.08 at this place. ठीक है. Now see, for for butter and jelly, you will incur both cost, है ना? You will incur the labor staff cost, material handling cost, and refrigeration. You need refrigeration for this, and this means this cost will come 6.08 will come here, and 6.08 will come here, है ना? While this cost 1.38 will come for all the three products. This is the general cost. You will incur this cost for all these three products. ठीक है? So this is the cost per meter cube. This is the cost per meter cube. And this is the time for which you will keep the product in the warehouse. ठीक है? So what will be the total cost? What will be the total cost? Add them. ठीक है? First add them, then multiply with this. Add them, then multiply. Add them and then multiply. You will get the total cost of butter jelly, the total cost of warehouse of butter jelly, which is 7.46 per meter cube. ठीक है? 2.07 per meter cube and 3.73 per meter cube. And then consider that how many meter cube you have kept, and considering that you can find easily this warehouse cost. ठीक है? Or you can consider the meter cube cost also. So this is the cost I have for the warehouse. ठीक है? Now come here, you will consider the warehouse cost per meter cube. For example, we are considering this value as per meter cube. So this cost is what? 7.46 for butter and jelly, 7.46 for butter and jelly, 2.07 for fruit and nuts, and 3.73 for 3.73 for icy cool. ठीक है जी? So I hope the question is clear up to this place. ठीक है? What you have done so far, first we have considered the selling price for butter jelly, fruit and nut, and icy cool. Then we have considered the purchase price, and we have found the gross profit. Now we have to consider the three costs. One cost is warehouse cost, second cost is retail store cost, and the third cost is transportation cost. Now for considering the warehouse cost, we have seen here that we have refrigeration cost. Refrigeration is needed for butter jelly and icy cool, not for fruit and nuts. So we will consider this refrigeration cost separately and other costs separately. Okay, now it is clearly mentioned here that the unit which you will keep in warehouse for refrigeration is this, and the number of volume which you will keep in warehouse for other product, ठीक है, is this. ठीक है? So in this way you can calculate the cost per meter cube. ठीक है? And after that you will consider the time for which you will keep them in warehouse. You can see here that you will incur this cost for both. You will incur this cost for all the three product, but this cost will be incurred only for refrigeration, and you will consider this cost with the time for which you will keep it in warehouse, and after considering this you will get the total warehouse cost. I hope up to this point everything is clear. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Then we will consider the retail store cost. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Any doubt? No doubt? Okay, you have a doubt, Ambika. See, Ambika, first we are not considering here. We are considering the cost per meter cube, and yes, we will multiply them with the unit later on after considering all these values. Okay? After considering all the three costs, we will multiply them with the volume. Okay? We will multiply them later on with the volume, with the product. Okay? Because it is easy for us to consider it cost per meter cube. Otherwise, it will become more complicated. Okay? Since the question is already very lengthy. You can see the question is already very lengthy. Okay? So don't complicate the question. Okay? Now, the same way as you have calculated the warehouse cost, try to calculate this retail store cost. Exactly the same way. You can see here refrigeration cost, keep it separately and keep the other costs separately. ठीक है. Consider this volume of refrigeration and other volume of other goods. ठीक है, consider them. Exactly the same way, calculate the retail store cost and give me the answer. Exactly the same way as you have calculated the warehouse cost. Exactly the same way, calculate the retail store warehouse cost. Retail store cost. The same way. Calculate it. You can ask me more question. Okay. You have already calculated the retail store cost. Very nice. Other student, I expect other students. See, other student, you can see here, the way you have calculated this warehouse cost, you can calculate the retail store cost. How, ma'am? You can see here we have again the refrigeration cost. We are incurring this refrigeration cost for 2 products, while all the other cost for 3 products. So what you do, consider this refrigeration cost separately and other costs separately. Then we have given here the quantity volume you will keep for refrigeration and other volume, total volume. Okay, so divide them with this and you will get the cost per meter cube, cost per meter cube for this retail store cost. Let me solve it. This is the cost we are calculating for the retail stores. Second working note, retail stores related cost. Okay. The retail store related cost, we have 3 costs again. Okay, we will keep the refrigeration cost separately. We have labor related cost, है ना? We have refrigeration related cost. We have refrigeration related cost, and we have what other cost? ठीक है जी. What are these costs? You can see in the question, labor related cost 33,000. 33,000. We will keep the refrigeration cost separately, which is 1,09,000. And other cost. The other cost is 47,000. 47,000. Calculate the total value. Okay, and the volume which you keep in refrigeration and total volume. ठीक है, total other volume. ठीक है, it is 40,000 and 25,000 meter cube. 40,000 meter cube and 25,000 meter cube. Okay. Find this retail store cost per meter cube. Then again the time they have spent in the retail store, 1 to 1. Okay, the time this product have spent in, consider this, write this, I need space for these 3 products. Time they have spent in, we have the product butter jelly, fruit and nuts, icy cool. The time they have spent in retail store is what? 1 to 1. 1 to 1. ठीक है, give me this value, these 2 value. Total cost, this is 109 and this is what? 80,000. ठीक है, give me the value here. ठीक है, now you can see here this value is 2 and this value is 4.36. ठीक है जी, this is the refrigeration cost. This cost is related to refrigeration, and you know that you are incurring the refrigeration cost for this butter and jelly 4.36. You are incurring this refrigeration cost for this icy cool, which is again 4.36. ठीक है, however you are incurring this cost for all the 3 products, 2 2 2, है ना? So you will get the total cost. What is this here? 6.36. This is 4, multiply them with time, multiply them with time, multiply them with time. This is again 6.36. Okay. So in this way you will get the total cost. Okay, you will get the total cost for retails. Sorry, this retail store, है ना? Put this value here. Okay, and the value which you will get here, put it here. 6.36, 6.36, and what else? 4. Okay. Now let us calculate the third cost. The third cost is what normal van cost, and this is transportation cost and the cost which they are incurring, refrigerated van and normal van. These cost. Okay. Transportation cost. So now let us consider what the next third cost. The next third cost. The next third cost is transportation cost. We have normal van and we have refrigerated van. Okay, the cost of normal van is what? The cost of normal van is given 3200 and refrigerated van is 4900. So the cost here is 3200 and the cost here is 4900. Okay, cost per trip. And the volume which you are carrying in one trip is given in the question, where the volume which you are carrying in one trip, the carrying volume in each van is 64 meter cube. Okay, so divide this with 64. You will get this cost per meter cube. Okay, the transportation cost per meter cube. Just 50. I know the question is quite lengthy. 0.56. These two values, 50 and 7656. 50 and this is the cost. Sorry, now let us apportion this cost to butter jelly and fruit and nuts and icy cool, these three products. Let us apportion this. Okay, now let us first see the number of carton you are transporting from this the number of cartons you are transporting for these product. I hope you have done the question up to this place. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, now you can see here the number of cartons per cubic meter is this, and this. Okay, 42, 42, 28, 40. 42, 28 and 40. Okay, so consider this, and number of cartons in one cube is this, and in one cartons the number of unit is this. Okay, so the total number of, what is this value? 300, 144 and 72. 300, 144 and 72. This is what number of item you are calculating in meter cube. Okay, which is 12600, 4032 and 2880. Multiplying them, you will get these values. ठीक है. Now let us see how to calculate, how to consider this. See, you are taking this butter jelly and icy and cool through refrigerated van, है ना? ठीक है. You have to keep the butter jelly and icy cool in refrigerated van. So we will consider this cost 76.56 for the butter jelly and icy cool, है ना? 76.56. 76.56. Okay, for these two products, we will consider this cost. है ना? And other product, you will you will take the other product through normal van, which is 50. So this is what you have calculated. You have calculated the cost per meter cube. Now you have to calculate the number of total units. ठीक है? You have calculated the cost per meter cube. Wait, let me show this. In 1 meter cube, you are incurring the cost. You have find this, है ना? Now you have to find the number of units. Number of units you have in 1 meter cube, so that you can calculate for how many units you are incurring this cost, and after that you can find the cost per unit, है ना? After that you can find the cost per unit. Cost per unit in order to find the profit per unit, है ना? You have considered the selling price, you have considered the purchase price, gross profit. Now you have to consider all these costs, since these costs are per unit cost, है ना? So you want to calculate this cost also per unit. But since you have calculated this cost on per meter cube, है ना? You have calculated this cost on per meter cube. You have calculated the cost of warehouse, retail store, and transportation for 1 meter cube. Now try to find out the number of unit you have for all these product. The product, these three product: butter jelly, fruit and nuts, and icy cool. ठीक है? These three product, the number of quantity you have in each 1 meter cube, ठीक है? And accordingly try to find out the cost per unit, है ना? Because once you will find this cost per unit, then only you will subtract this out of the gross profit margin. Otherwise it is not possible to subtract it from gross margin profit in order to find the direct product profitability per unit. Direct product profitability per unit. Okay. Now I want all of you to do the remaining portion. ठीक है? Try to do this. Find the total cost. Give me the value of here, the total cost per meter cube. This is the cost meter cube. This is the cost per meter cube, है ना? Give me the cost per meter cube and give me the item which you can keep in 1 meter cube. Then find the cost per item, है ना? First we have calculated the cost per meter cube. Then find the item you can keep in 1 meter cube. Okay, you have calculated the cost in 1 meter cube. Then find the number of unit you can keep in 1 meter cube. Divide them, find the cost per unit. Okay, and for that we have done this calculation that see, it is given in the question that the number of cartons you have kept in 1 meter cube In 1 meter cube, you have keep these cartons, these number of cartons, and in one cartons you have keep these number of units. So if you will multiply it, you can find the number of items you have in 1 meter cube. है ना? If you multiply it, you will get the number of item you have in 1 meter cube. The number of item you have in 1 meter cube. 12600 and 4032 and 2880. ठीक है? So from here, find the cost per item. ठीक है? Give me the value of cost per item, and then this cost per item, subtract this from gross profit margin. Keep it A, keep it B. ठीक है? So A minus B will be your direct product profitability. Give me the value. Solve this. Solve this. Okay, ma'am, how 50? 50, 50, 50. Did you get this point? How this 50 came? Normal van, the cost. See, normal van. Where is the normal van? This is the cost for one normal van. This is the cost of refrigerated van. ठीक है? So 3200 is the cost of normal van and 4900 is the cost of refrigerated van. And carrying volume. You are carrying how much? In each van, you are carrying 64 meter cube. For example, this is the size of a van. So in this van, you are carrying 64 meter cube volume. Okay, cartons are in 3 dimensions. So meter cube, they have taken the volume because they have kept the item in, in a cartons. Okay. So the cost per meter cube you can calculate out of this. ठीक है? Give me the answer. I'm waiting for you to give me the answer. ठीक है? First, give me the total direct product profitability cost per meter cube. Then give me the cost per item. Cost per item. Very nice. I got answer from Ambika. She is giving me the answer. Cost per item 0.007, 0.014 and 0.30. Cost per meter cube, she has also given us this value 56.07 and this value is 86.65. ठीक है जी? So subtract out of the gross profit, subtract this cost per item. Subtract this value. Give me the answer. Give me the answer. So in this question, you just have to calculate the direct product profitability, है ना? So quickly give me the answer so that we can discuss. We still have time, by the way. Okay. Hema has given me the answer. Other student also. See, I'm waiting for other student also. I'm waiting for other student also to give me the answer. These values are what I got answer from one of the student, but he has not given us. Sorry, Hema. Hema, I think you have not given us the three values: butter jelly, fruit and nut, and icy cool. I didn't get all the answer. Okay, give me the answer of all the three product. This is 7.993. This is 7.986, and this is 3.97. Tell me, is it correct? Now, in this case, since they have not asked you for any comment or any analysis, but we can analyze the situation. We can analyze. Okay, though they have not given you to do analysis or to comment, so don't write it in the answer since they have not. Okay, now I got the answer. Raman, Ambika, Hema, very nice. The question is clear. I hope the question is clear to all of you. I hope the question is clear. Can you analyze the situation? See, we have three different products: butter jelly, fruit and nuts, and icy cool. And now you have the profit of each three product. Okay, you have the profit for we have the profit of these three product. Okay, so can you analyze the situation? See, the profit from the butter jelly, the company is earning profit from butter jelly. The profit from fruit and nuts, this is the profit the company is earning from fruit and nuts. And from icy cool, the profit is earning this profit. Sorry, the company is earning this profit. Can you analyze the situation? Can you analyze? Can you give me the answer? Something related to analysis in case if they ask you to analyze the situation, if they ask you to give comment. See, in the question they have not asked you to comment or to analyze the situation, but in case if the question asks you to analyze or to give comment, what comment you will give to them? What comment you want to give at this place? Give me the answer. What comment you want to give here? What comment would you like to comment? What comment would you like to write here? Quickly tell me, what comment would you like to write here? Quickly. I'm waiting for you to give me the answer. Okay, so Ambika, better jelly is more profitable. Okay, she is saying that butter jelly is more profitable. Butter jelly is more profitable. Yes, butter jelly is more profitable. Fruit and nut is equally profitable. Okay, but you can see here that icy this icy cool is not profitable. Okay, so you should try to adopt, you should try to analyze the situation you have here, should try to find out the way to improve the profitability of icy and cool. Okay, because the profit for icy cool is less, so you can try to find out the way to improve the profit of this product. I hope it is clear to all of you now. Okay, ji, the question is clear, solution is clear. Now let us read some points from direct product profitabilities. Generally, you use this method in case if your organization is producing different kind of product. Okay, for example, we have taken an example of ITC company. Okay, where you are producing a range of different product. Okay, so the same way as you have find the profitability of different customer, you can find the profitability of different product. Okay, and what you do generally, you will try to find out the unprofitable customer, sorry, you will try to find out the unprofitable product, and you want to remove them from the organization. For example, in case if we have any loss in some product, we will suggest that this is not a profitable product, and try to find out the way to improve the profitability or remove them. Okay, don't produce that product. So in this way, this will help us to analyze the situation. Okay, and if it is possible to improve the situation, it is better to improve it, otherwise drop it. ठीक है, you can take such decisions, ठीक है, after doing the analysis, for which you have to consider again many things, ठीक है, many factors, ठीक है. Now direct product profitability is one among the various analytical method which analyze the profitability of each product or segment of product separately, ठीक है. So in this way, with the help of this, you can find the profitability of each product or segment of product, ठीक है. And this method is generally used in retail trade, ठीक है. Retail trade, ठीक है, means where the business is buying and selling. Buying and selling means retail sector, ठीक है, where their business is generally buy and sell. Since they are buying and selling, there is no manufacturing cost, and that is why we have not considered any kind of manufacturing cost. Generally the retail sector don't have the manufacturing cost because their business is to buy the product and to sell them. So generally they incur this kind of cost, like warehouse costs, retail costs, transportation costs. This type of costs are the main kind of costs they incurred in their organization, है ना. So these are the main kind of costs which they incur in their organization, ठीक है. So you can use this method, ठीक है. You have considered the selling price, then purchase cost, you will get the gross margin, then warehouse cost, transportation cost, storage cost, ठीक है. Then you will get the direct product profitability, ठीक है. You can use it in the question. So I hope it is clear to all of you. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yes, very nice. Very nice. And always remember, if you are writing the answer, don't write straight away. No, this is good. No, this is bad. Don't write it straight away. Okay, which is generally not a good way to write the answer. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Or it's time to say goodbye. Take care. Merry Christmas to all of you again. Good night. Take care.